Hello guys, how are you? I hope I find you all well today. Guys, let's do a quick checkup. How's 2024 going? Tell me about 2024, guys. How are you finding it? I know the first month is still a lot trying to jungle finding your place back and a lot of things, but look at you guys, you're doing it the most and I'm super proud of you all. Before I continue and going, I know I owe you guys a lot for the birthday wishes. I haven't done any videos since my birthday, so I just want to say thank you all guys for the love. Okay, so today I just want to discuss this notion of should I let go or should I stay? Should I let go or should I stay? I know this might be a question that might come through even in a relationship, even in your workplace, even in a new environment. And first thing that you should ask yourself when you have this kind of question is this environment making me grow? Am I gaining anything from this kind of environment or I'm actually losing myself more? What happens when you are in an environment that is toxic is the kind of treatment that you'll be getting from that kind of environment. It stays inside you. If you are being mistreated, if you're being taken for granted, if your actions are not being met, if your love is not being reciprocated, what happens is it makes you doubt yourself. It makes you have low self esteem. It makes you lack confidence. And so you have to ask yourself, yes, I am in this environment. Of course, you need to weigh out the positives and the negatives in terms of what am I getting from this? What I'm getting from this versus what I'm going through to get it. Is it actually worth it? Because nowadays, I was talking to somebody that nowadays, being less of example, if you have a headache, you can heal from it from medication. But if you are going through something that is emotional, it takes years to heal from that. If you were once in a work environment that was toxic, if you move to another work environment, you're gonna carry through your past experience from the workplace that you are right now, and you're gonna carry it through to your new workplace. And it's still gonna even affect how you're gonna perform at that workplace. If you are in a relationship that is not making you grow, you're gonna still carry your past experience into the next relationship to the extent that it might ruin even your next relationship because you have this belief that things that happens in my past relationship are going to happen also in this relationship. So if you are in an environment that is not making you grow, what it does happens is that it's leaving the negative things inside you within yourself, and it keeps on being reinforced to the extent that it's going to harm you. The extent when you want now to leave that kind of relationship, that workplace, that environment, you are now finished. You have nothing within you to carry yourself further. You are finished. You are totally plain. You don't have anything within you. We ought to know that things that are supposed to be working on our good. Sometimes it might take time, sometimes it needs a process, but it doesn't mean that it should leave us with nothing. It's not worth it if it's leaving you without anything that you can carry over. It's not worth it if it's questioning your own self-esteem. It's not worth it if it's questioning your self-worth. If you are in an environment that is making you question, am I worth living? Am I worth being loved? Doesn't I also deserve to be appreciated? That means that environment is doing more harm than it is doing good. And you ought to be sorry with yourself. You ought to stand up and face yourself. That do you actually need to be in this kind of thing for the next years? I know there's this thing notion of fear of the unknown, being afraid to start again. But are you not afraid to lose yourself more to the extent that you become psychiatric? I've seen people who no longer believe in themselves because of what they have been exposed to by people, and they continue to tolerate it because they are afraid to be alone. There is more powerfulness when you are alone in a healthy environment and you are nurturing yourself. You can still start again. and gain yourself back. Love is not love when it's harmful. A workplace is not a workplace when it is harmful. Is it worth it to lose yourself? Is it worth to lose something within you that you have worked for years? I've seen many people who have got money and everything, but they do not have themselves. The best tool that you can have is yourself. The moment that you lose yourself is going to affect you all your stages of life, because those triggers, how you are treated, if you are reintroduced to that in the future, is going to trigger the past experience and you won't heal from that. It takes time to heal, and sometimes you do not even heal from it. You continue and continue experiencing that. So if you are going through something that is making you question if it's worth it to stay or let go, I do not have direct answer for that, but I need you to ask yourself that, am I growing from it? People that are in your life, kind of places that you're exposed to, like I always say, it either increase you, destroy you, or it nourish you. You should weigh, you have time to weigh the people that are in your life. You have time to weigh with them. That, okay, is this person, when I met this person, I was like this. Have I improved from any of those things? People are supposed to give growth. People are supposed to give meaning. People are supposed to make your purpose more visible. You should be in a place where you say, when I met this person, I was at this stage. And then right now, I am at this stage. Not when you are measuring it, you are saying, I was at this stage, but now I don't have it anymore. You can still start afresh. You can still gain yourself. There is more powerfulness to starting again than it is to lose yourself and continue losing yourself. And you got to ask yourself this question. Afterwards, fear of unknown is real. But when you gather yourself back, you are attracted to even more good things. So I'm leaving you guys with this question. Cheers. Bye.